lead the Chargers up 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll try and get the ground game going. Here's Gordon. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
From the 22, Rivers under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Whitney Merciless showing no mercy, flies in for the sack.
And we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Throwing Rivers, and that's complete to the right side. It's Allen. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. Back now at Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Here's Ryan Quigley now, standing just outside his own goal line. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Pulled in at the 24. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Houston. As his guys are in for 6. And the Texans have taken the lead.
It's a 4th quarter, partner, and everyone's looking for a hero in the 4th quarter. They just found theirs.
And so much for the offense coming out, trying to mount that go-ahead drive. They get it right there on the punt return.
And a punt return play can change the momentum so many different ways and maybe put a team in command.
So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff. This fielded at the 2. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Phillip Rivers, no stranger to 4th quarter comebacks. He's led the Chargers back to victory 26 times coming into this year. But work to do here if he wants to add another notch to the belt. A 1st down throw here for Rivers. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Mike Williams, the intended target. And it's 2nd down. They were trying to erase that deficit in one play.
They certainly were, but how about the reaction time and the instincts back deep to force the incompletion? We might need to mark this one down. We may look back and say, that was a game-saving play.
Rivers incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw again. Rivers. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
The Chargers on 3rd down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. Got a man. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards on the play.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. They'll throw again. Rivers. Oh, no, he lost the football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. If ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
After the sack on first down, Rivers got Gordon open, completes it. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice gain.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Now Gordon on first down. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34. And now time is called as we've got an injured Charger down there on the field. We'll step aside and come back to Carson after this. The last run good for 2. Here's second and 8.
12. 6, left. Right, 89.
Rivers. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 11. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That is now 7 interceptions between last week and